Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Nicky East makes his much anticipated debut next. Bud Hammonds, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So striding in, Murray Leifer. Swihart aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
Let's go. John Wiggins. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Ready to take his hacks again, John Wiggins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gil Espinoza.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Well, you know, he had a...
Into the box now, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Herman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in for Boston, Murray Leifer.
The second baseman, Murray Leifer.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 3. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Doug Beck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Bud Hammonds takes home the win. Frank Lintner struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Jason Cody, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now at the plate, John Wiggins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sean Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, John Wiggins. Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jonas Nieves. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to first. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Russell Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Relay throw, but it'll be... So here's the cleanup hitter, Wes Acho, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? John Wiggins, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1. In now, Michael Lorenz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Lorenz.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the field. Right here. Number 19, Alexi.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now coming in,
Alfonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The Phils used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Benito Blanco earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. John Savage is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Coming to the plate now, John Wiggins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready now for the Marlins, Chris Mitchell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitchell.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Up next from Miami, Hugh Hadaway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hugh Hadaway.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John Wiggins. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he popped him up. Tatum in foul ground, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up now, Hugh Hadaway.
Second baseman, Hugh Hadaway.
Line drive base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Mitchell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Mitchell.
Grounded to third. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Steve Golden will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Vaughn gets the W on the mound. John Savage was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.